Hello, hello to our wonderful and amazing community. Hope your day is going positively well. So we were just in the truck, and I was just telling my daughter how God, how amazing God is, right? God is the representation of good, and God wants all good things for you. God wants all good things for you. The thing is that you have to know within yourself that you are deserving and worthy of all these good things. And when you realize and know within that you are worthy and deserving of all these good things, you open yourself up to receiving all these good things that the universe, God, has in store for you. And so, but first you have to know that you are worthy and deserving of it, and you shall receive it. So be it, right? So be it. It is done. You are worthy and deserving of all good things. So be it. And I just wanted to hurry up and tell you all that before my mind went somewhere else, right? Before I got sidetracked somewhere else. You are worthy and deserving. So know that you are worthy and deserving of all good things. Greatness is within you. And so when you realize greatness is within you, you start to see all these great things happening for you. And so it goes from within. So within, so without. As above, so below, as within, so without. So know this within yourself, and you shall receive this, okay? God wants good things for you, right? God wants good things for you. God, and God wants you to see that for yourself, though, to realize that for yourself. And once you do that, you open this you open the energy for it, right? You open the energy for it. Okay, so I don't know where to start. Okay, so this says keep God first, focus on God. Ask and it shall be given to you. Seek and you shall find. Knock and it shall be opened unto you. Yes, yes. I'm so grateful. Thank you, Divine Source. So, develop habits to protect your heart. What you read, what you watch, what you listen to, and also the people that you're around, right? The kind of stuff that they're also producing influences your potential for joy. So be mindful of this. So be mindful of the things that you're taking in and you're absorbing when it comes to your senses and stuff like that. Your current circumstances is like a mirror of your mental and emotional life. You are the gatekeeper of your mind. Watch television in moderation. Your first 15 minutes of your day, glorify God. Set the foundation for a joy-filled life. Yes, I'm grateful. Thank you, Divine Source. Trust your inner voice. You have a strong intuition. Consistently feed your thoughts, your mind with positive thoughts. Love. I'm in the business of making love. You are a living example. You people are watching you, whether you know it or not. People are watching you, and they are observing you. They are listening, whether you know them or not. They are observing. They're listening. So you are a living example. With this being said, no one is perfect. So don't pretend to be perfect, right? No one is perfect. We are perfectly made, but we have flaws, and we make mistakes, and so we are not perfect. But when we I yes, spreading love, right? Spreading love and kindness is something that God has placed within ourselves, and it's there. And when we spread that love and kindness around, it becomes, it's contagious, right? It's contagious, and we want to do more of that, see more of that, give and receive more of that. And so, um, it starts with you, right? It starts with you. You be the living example. You put it into action. You make the first step. Don't wait for someone else to do it for you. uh just you be that, because that's something that God has placed within each of us. And and it's our, it's just, it's in our blood, it's it within us, our soul, our spirit, to be love, and to be kind to one another. I know we have our days. Not We're not, again, we're not perfect. We have our days, we have our moments, but we know that we are alchemists. We can change, how we are feeling, and how we are, taking in the information, or taking in the situation, whatever situation you may be in at that moment. You have a choice. You can interpret it as something good. Everything happens for a good reason, right? Everything happens for a good reason. So we just want to just be the embodiment of that which God, uh, planned for us, right? Planned for us, and who we truly are within ourselves. If that makes sense to y'all. You know, how to create peace and happiness in your daily life. The path to success is paved with positive thinking. Dream big, stay positive, and believe in yourself. Think positive thoughts every day. Now, there will be other things that pop into your mind, but learn not to, how would I say, learn not to engage with it too much, right? Kind of let it pop in, but then also flow on out, right? Don't engage in it. Don't give it your attention. Don't give it your energy, especially if it's thoughts that you don't want to uh, to give your attention to, right? So thoughts will come in, but it's how much are you willing to focus on that kind of thoughts, right? Is it thoughts that are pleasing to you? Because if it's not pleasing to you, then it's like, okay, so to just kind of let it flow through, right? Just let the thoughts flow through without you engaging in it too much. And yeah, because we all have all kinds of thoughts that go through our minds, right? Good, bad, and the ugly, right? But how much are you willing to let it, you know, affect you? You are free being. You are a free being. Freedom is your birthright. Master your mind and master your emotions. You are stronger than you know. Okay, so you are the fairest of all. Your words are filled with grace. God Himself is blessing you forever. Arm yourself, O mighty one, so glorious, so majestic. And in your majesty, go on to victory. Defending truth, humility, and justice, go forth to awe inspiring deeds. Your arrows are sharp. in your enemies' hearts. They fall before you. Your throne, O God, endures forever. Justice is your royal scepter. You love what is good and hate what is wrong. Therefore, God, your God, has given you more gladness than anyone else. Your intuition was always right. So when they say that, your intuition was always right. Set your intentions. Focus. Focus on the thoughts. Focus on the energy. Focus on the emotions that you want for yourself, that you want more of, that you want to produce more of. You have the full armor of God. God, you have the full armor of God. You are a master manifester. You manifest effortlessly and instantly. When you ask and when you ask or desire for something and believe in your mind that you can have it, then you activate a strong current of attraction which draw you towards its manifestation. So with all this being said, it all starts from within, right? It all starts from within you. Anything that you're seeking on the outside of you must start from within first, right? Life as it was meant to be. Life is meant to be a joy-filled life. The secret to a joy-filled life: search for joy. Search for joy. Demonstrate joy in the way you run your life, right? Choose the thoughts that you think. Choose the thoughts that you want to think. The kinds of thoughts that you want to think of. Choose the kinds of thoughts that you want, right? You are a faithful steward of your mental life. Put in the work. Plant the kind of seeds you want to grow. Move forward. Don't look back. Be around those that inspire and uplift. Protect your energy. Stay away from lower vibrations. Stay focused on your light. Become the person you want to be. Help mankind to move forward. You already are the person that you want to be. You just have to really tap in and just have those qualities that you're seeking to experience more of. Tap in and bring that out more, right? Bring it out more. So you want love. Well, you have to embody love. You have to be the embodiment of love. You have to know what that is for you within yourself first, right? And then start being that. Start showing yourself that love that you so easily to show others, but show it to yourself. Give it to yourself. Be the embodiment of that. Go within, and everything that you're seeking someone else to do for you, you do it for yourself first and foremost, and then everything will align. But it all starts from within you first. Okay, we'll read a few more. If you can feel it, you can have it. you attract what's truly meant for you. Blessings upon blessings unto you. Remote viewing. I was just... It's interesting that I saw that remote viewing card because I was just in the truck. And I think I was in the house too. I've been practicing remote viewing. So I just find that kind of interesting, right? Remote viewing. If you don't know what that is, look it up. Yes, it's very interesting, and I'm putting it into practice. A lot of things to help with my beautiful transformation, my beautiful, like, my journey, right? So these things that I am learning, I'm implementing in my life, and I'm seeing by just planting that seed, by learning something new, by planting it, by applying it, right? By applying it, I get to see the unfoldment of it. I'm observing it while it's all unfolding, right? While it's all like it's putting. I say unfolding, but it's as it's putting itself together, right? I'm the observer watching it come together, but I'm also being able to live and experience it and to enjoy it as well. And so it's just very interesting how, yes, remote viewing. I've been putting that into practice. Your intuition, yes, your intuition is always right. Was always right, it says, but yes, listen to yourself. Your inner self is guiding you. You have this inner compass that guides you, and that protects you, and that tells you things and lets you know or gives you heads up. And so tune in, be more connected with self and the energy of the universe. I quiet my heart before the Lord, and I am focused on you. I ask you to speak to me. I am willing to listen and learn from you through your word. Thank you. I guess that was exactly what I was just saying too, about just listening and to your intuition and stuff like that. Like, divine source is always speaking to you. The question is, are you listening, right? Keep God at the center of your life. When you ask or desire for something and believe in your mind that you can have it, then you activate a strong current of attraction which will draw you towards its manifestation. A lot has to do with, this one used to always come out a lot, and it's coming out today. So a lot has to do with your inner speech, right? What are you telling yourself? Is it mostly good? Or is it negative? What you focus on grows, so be mindful of the kinds of thoughts you are producing, right? Very important. I think this card should come out every reading. Like, it's the start of every reading, right? So what are you focusing on? What you focus on grows. So be mindful of the kinds of thoughts you are producing. Focus on what makes you happy and feels good. Notice what I said. Focus on what makes you happy. Focus on what makes you happy and feels good. Focus on being grateful. My Father constantly does good, and I'm following his example. He had spoken of God as his Father, thereby making himself equal with God. I'll just read this whole thing. Jesus replied, "The Son can do nothing by himself. He does only what he sees the Father doing. And in the same way, for the Father loves the Son and tells him everything he is doing. And the Son will do far more awesome miracles than this man's healing. He he will even raise from the dead anyone he wants to." Trying to see if I okay. "Just as the Father does, and the Father leaves all judgment of sin to his Son, so that everyone will honor the Son just as they honor the Father. But if you refuse to honor God's Son, whom he sent to you, then you are certainly not honoring the Father." I got this from John 5:19 through 23. So I'm going to read that one again today. I'll do that cry out. Okay, well, yes. John 5:19 through 23. Okay, so I'll end this with, faith means I believe. I believe I am not alone. I believe I stand in ownership of what I ask for. I believe that the infinite wisdom and incalculable powers of the universe are mine to draw on. Any degree that I can imagine, I ask for help and I receive it. I ask for the world and it is mine. Always was, is, and will be. I love you all, and I pray that you all have an amazing, wonderful day, because you truly do deserve to have an amazing and wonderful day.